Now, your local forecast from Sunrise Weather Team.
Thanks for joining us. Welcome back. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful today, but you've been running around forecasting storms, so tell us what's going on.
Yeah, really busy in the weather center. We have a lot of severe weather to talk about for tonight and tomorrow, so let's get right to it. We do have a marginal and slight risk for severe weather for our far western Siouxland counties in Nebraska and South Dakota. So if you remember yesterday, this was farther east. This was including Sioux City yesterday. So what's happening is our front is moving a little bit slower. It's taking its time to get here. So tonight, it looks like that risk is going to stay west. We could see a strong storm or two, again, in our far west Nebraska and South Dakota counties tonight after midnight. But for the rest of us, we'll see more of those storms come through tomorrow. So tomorrow, we have a slight risk for severe weather for pretty much all of Siouxland. We could see one or two strong severe storms. Now, in the morning, I think we'll see heavy rain, especially in the Sioux City metro. It's in the afternoon that we could see some redevelopment and then maybe some wind and hail with those storms. So again, a lot to break down in the forecast tonight. Wind and hail will be the threats with this both tonight and tomorrow. The tornado threat is low for us. Now again, these storms are going to start well after midnight. I think about midnight is when we'll start to see those storms come together on our western borders. But then again, for the Sioux City metro, by the morning time is when I really think we could see those storms really come together and through the mid-morning hours. Notice the temperatures. Look how warm they are through the overnight. 65 degrees, a low temperature. So just very mild with that moisture, with the clouds, and with that wind. It's going to keep us very warm tonight. Satellite and radar is looking quiet for right now. We are starting to see some of those showers and storms really start to develop well far west of us in Nebraska and South Dakota, and it's that line that's going to head for us tonight. So there's that front on Stormcast HD looking pretty quiet around 7, and it will be fairly quiet until midnight. That's when we'll see those storms really come together for our far western counties in South Dakota and Nebraska. Here's where we could start to see some of those stronger storms developed through the overnight. After midnight, that's when we'll start to see that threat decrease a little bit, and we'll start to see those storms really come closer to the Sioux City metro. By the morning commute, you could see very heavy pockets of rain develop in Sioux City, so you want extra time as you're traveling tomorrow morning. I think we could see some very heavy rain there. Then through the mid-morning hours, we'll start to shift those storms towards our eastern Siouxland counties, and then we could have a little bit of a lull. Through the afternoon, we could see some redevelopment of these storms, and that's where we could get some wind and hail out of that in the afternoon as well. So very active day, could pretty much look like a washout. Now this front is going to stall. It's just going to sit here, so we'll keep with the shower and storm chances through the overnight Monday and into Tuesday as well. We'll continue to see more shower and storm chances. Tuesday afternoon will probably be the best day of the week. We'll probably stay dry, but we do have a chance for some isolated showers and storms, and then that chance is going to stay through the week as we stay in a very stagnant pattern that's going to fuel moisture and instability. So the rain forecast, again, tomorrow we're looking at, it could be a washout, especially in the morning hours. We could see some heavy rain, and we are looking at rain totals getting up to a half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch in spots. That will be the soaker for the rest of the week. Again, our chances would be more spotty. So here's the culprit of all this. The jet stream is going to stay pretty stagnant. It's going to keep us in a southwest flow. That's going to keep moisture, and it's going to keep instability in our atmosphere, and that's going to keep those thunderstorm chances throughout the week. A very stormy 7-day forecast. But for now, it's beautiful. You can see the camera shaking with some of that breeze in Sioux City. 84-hour high today, warmer than normal. 84 in sunshine right now. We're in the 80s in Siouxland, very summer-like with those warmer temperatures, and the dew points are very muggy. We're in the 60s, so it's starting to feel like summer. Again, here's that muggy meter. Once we get into the 60s, we start to get uncomfortable. Winds are breezy as well. We're looking at winds out of the south at 18 miles per hour, 24 in Sheldon, gusts or up to 30 miles per hour, so pretty breezy as well. So tonight, 65 degrees, those storms after midnight, breezy and warm. Gusts to 35 miles per hour, and that low is at 65 tomorrow. 78 degrees, warm and stormy, heavy rain, wind and hail, all possible, all in the forecast. Those winds won't be as gusty. Now tomorrow, those thunderstorms are likely. Then as we head through the week, they become more spotty, more scattered, more isolated. So tomorrow's the washout day. The rest of the week, 80s with some storm chances.
All right, so we'll keep a lookout. Thanks so much, Elisa.